This is my full soccer journey from youth to pro all the way to D1. I started playing soccer at around 4 years old for a local club. Then when I was 12, everything changed. I got picked up by the Philadelphia Union Academy, and suddenly football wasn't a hobby anymore. It became real. I came in as a striker and went crazy my first season, scoring over 40 goals. Then at 14, I got called to play with the U15s who were a year older than me for a showcase down in Florida. Scored big goals and earned my chance to keep playing up full time. Then it kept happening. At 15, I got called to play 3 years up with the U17s. I ended up scoring on my debut, and it was awesome. That same year, I got called up to play in an overnight U.S. Youth National Team camp. Played really well here, and that earned me more opportunities. Later that summer, I got my first overseas trial in Brazil with Club Palmeiras. I even trained with Endrick, who's now playing at Real Madrid. I played unbelievable and actually had the opportunity to stay. But at 15, living alone in Brazil wasn't something my family could make possible, so I came back home and continued my career at the Philadelphia Union. Then at 16, my first U17 season, I had a breakout season, scoring over 35 goals in MLS Next and ending as one of the country's top goal scorers. Then came my first professional call-up with the Philadelphia Union 2, and I actually scored on my debut, and that moment is still one of my proudest. And as you know, football gives you highs, but it also deals you lows. In the last game of the season, I tore my meniscus. I was forced to miss playoffs and spent the entire summer rehabbing. It was my first major injury, and mentally it broke me a little bit. And I returned to football stronger than before and found my form again, and eventually earned trials in Europe. My first trial was with FC Utrecht in the Eredivisie in the Netherlands. To be straight up, I did not play good at this trial. I was really nervous and just didn't feel like myself. Then my second trial was with FC Frankfurt in the Bundesliga in Germany. I actually trained under Alex Meyer, one of the club's legends and top goal scorers. But in this trial, everything clicked and I played unbelievable, ending as the top goal scorer for the week. Then after my trials, I came back for MLS Next Cup, played in the national final against Columbus Crew Academy, down 2-0 at half, and we came back to win 3-2. It was absolute scenes, unreal experience, and it felt good to be crowned best team in the country. After that, I officially committed to Villanova and finished out my senior year with Union 2 full-time. Eventually, I made my first official professional debut against Columbus Crew 2. It was unbelievable. It felt good to check off that box of finally playing professional football. Towards the end of my time with Union 2, I actually got called up to train with the Union's first team. It was a dream day, and I will never forget it. Then came college. My freshman year started out slow, but eventually I worked my way up to more minutes, and just as things were starting to come together, I tore my ACL and meniscus. At first, it devastated me, but honestly, it changed me too. My ACL rehab made me fitter, stronger, more disciplined, and a way more complete athlete. Then after my ACL, I came back, earned a starting spot, scored in the spring, and then yet another setback, Achilles tendonitis. I was injured all summer, missed our entire preseason, and even some of the beginning of our season. And as always, I worked my way back, started finding my form again, and even scored a big goal versus Creighton. And then another hit. I tore my meniscus versus Georgetown. Season ended again. 3 major injuries in college. It's been tough, but I am not done, not even close. I just had surgery 2 weeks ago, and I'm already locked in on this next comeback. If football has taught me one thing, is that setbacks do not define you. How you respond to them does. I'm documenting everything this third comeback. Rehab, grind, nutrition, mindset, everything. So if you want to keep up with the journey, drop me a follow. We are just getting started.